Thank you very much for having me on your show. The Global Biofuels Alliance, you're absolutely right, under India's G20 presidency, it was launched by the Honorable Prime Minister. It was not a G20 event per se, but it is a G20 related. It was done like the economic corridor, which will run from India through the Middle East onto Europe and supported by the United States. Biofuels, as you know, have a very important role to play in energy transition, in getting to clean energy, etc. India has been a relatively late entrant into that field. Up until the time when the Prime Minister assumed responsibility, was elected in May 2014, we had attempted 5% of biofuel blending in some of our states and union territories. We did not succeed. We only reached about 1.4% overall biofuel blending. Then we set ourselves a target of 10% by November 2022. We were successful. We were able to do it 5 months in advance. Then we set ourselves a target of 20% blending by 2030. I'm very happy to inform you that with our experience on 10% blending being done 5 months in advance, we have brought the 20% blending target 5 years in advance to 2025. In India, we are using diverse fields for making biofuels. Sugar, maize, broken food grain. From agricultural waste, we have a second generation, 5 plants. One in Panipat is producing it from agricultural waste. We're going to make it from bamboos. We're also going into third generation technology from gases. India, biofuels will go beyond 20%. Why? Because India has the land mass, the sunshine, and biomass. So compressed biogas, biofuels, is all moving in direction. Brazil, United States and India, 3 countries put together account for 85% of global biofuels production. India is still small in that. But I think in the time to come, more countries will join biofuels. 2 things will happen. The transition from fossil fuels to biofuels, it will not be 100%. We'll still be using old fossil fuels for a long time to come. How much we'll be using, I don't know. If the price of oil goes very high, the motivation to transition and go to alternate sources also increases. But I think biofuels is a major component coming time. Green hydrogen will be a main component.